Good morning, my viewers. I thank you all who have subscribed so far to this YouTube channel. I pray that God continuously bless you for your service to humanity. Today, I'm going to be treating us on the topic appreciation in marriage, or simply put, appreciation in relationship. Who should show appreciation in relationship? Is it the man that should appreciate the woman, or is it the woman that should appreciate the man? According to the father of psychology, James, he said, one of the most important psychological needs of the human person is to be appreciated. And he said, psychologically, when people are appreciated, they are moved to do more, which tells us the importance of appreciation. Now, what is appreciation? According to the dictionary, appreciation is defined as a feeling or an expression of admiration, approval, or gratitude. Now, let's come to terms with the relationship, the marriage. Who should show appreciation in the marriage? Who should show appreciation in the relationship? Is it the man that should appreciate the woman, or is it the woman that should always appreciate the man? I was watching a program the other day on TV, and the lady was saying that as far as she's concerned, that men should be appreciated because they do more to keep the relationship going. They always put in their best to see that the relationship works out. But if we will ask, I don't think it should be one-sided. Appreciation in the relationship should be on the part of the man and on the part of the woman. The woman should appreciate the man, and the man should also appreciate the woman. Now let us look at the importance of appreciation in relationship. Relationship becomes valuable when the two parties appreciate each other. Relationship becomes important when the two parties appreciate each other. Relationship becomes good when the two parties appreciate each other. What am I talking about? One, it brings about healing. When the two parties appreciate each other, it brings healing into the home. And it now boils back to what our father of psychology said. That is, that psychologically, there is this feeling as humans that we have, that we want to be appreciated. And when we are appreciated, it brings about this kind of feeling deep down in our hearts. And what is that feeling? When you are appreciated, you feel good. Let me use the word. You feel good when you are appreciated. When the man appreciates the woman feels good. And when the woman appreciates the man feels good. Now, number two, the importance of appreciation in marriage. It brings about humility. And that brings me also to talking about when two people with different temperament get married. For instance, if one who is an extrovert and one who is an introvert, if they are married, there is need for one to be the peaceful one, and there is need for one to be the one that makes things happen. So when you are in that kind of relationship, when you are in that kind of marriage, what is the thing that is expected? What is expected from you is this, that you know definitely when the man is boiling, you tell yourself you don't need to talk. You just need to calm down. And humility is the goal. Only one who is humble can appreciate the other. There is no pride in it. Nobody is going to pay anybody, or nobody is going to say you have done well for not appreciating your husband. And also too, it brings about favor, like what William James said, that when there's this psychological thing about appreciation. When you appreciate people, when you ask them for more, they want to do. When you thank people, they want to do more. And it's also in relationship. It's also in marriage. When you appreciate your husband, you ask him for anything, he will be moved to want to do more for you. But when you don't appreciate him, maybe when he has done something good for you and you don't appreciate him, he is not moved to do anything. So we must get that fact. Appreciation, it brings favor on the part of the woman and on the part of the man. It is not one-sided. Now let us look at when to show appreciation. You know, there is this misconception about when or how to show appreciation. During childbirth, yes, it's very, very important. When the wife gives birth to a child, appreciate the woman. Yeah, it's very, very important. You know, it is not all about the sex of the baby now, whether a boy or a girl. The scripture is clear about children. They are gifts from the Lord. If the Lord has given you a boy, appreciate it. If the Lord has given you a girl, appreciate it. They are all gifts from the Lord. So when the woman gives birth to a new baby, you have to appreciate your wife, because the process she has passed through to be able to come about that stage is not an easy one. She has gone through a lot of stress. She has gone through a lot. So you need to appreciate her. There's a story that somebody was sharing with me some days back about how a man who has been wishing that the wife would give birth to a bouncing baby boy because she has series of the girl child. Now, when the woman gave birth, and when he asked what is the sex of the child, when the man was told that the child is a girl, the man left the hospital. He left the woman there. That is wickedness of the highest order. That is wickedness. You don't do that. Every child is valued. It's not about whether it's a girl or it's a boy. Every child should be valued, and that is why when the wife gives birth to a new baby, you must appreciate the woman. Number 2, birthdays and anniversary. When the wife is celebrating a birthday, appreciate her. And when the man is celebrating the birthday, appreciate him. You know, there is this tradition that it is only the man that will always appreciate the woman. No. Just like what I was telling my congregation the other day. I told them, especially the women, I was telling them, is it a crime if you, during your husband's birthday, you go to ShopRite or one of the superstores and package gifts and give to your husband? We don't need to always wait for only the men to celebrate us. We too, as the women too, you need to celebrate. You need to celebrate your husband. So during anniversaries, during birthdays, these are times that we should celebrate. We should appreciate each other. Number 3, promotions. Yeah, when the man is promoted in the place of work, when the woman is promoted in the place of her work, appreciation. The next, business breakthrough. When there is breakthrough in business, when profit comes in, when there is gain at the end of the year, when some things are moving, appreciate. Yes, that's another time. And also too, you also appreciate the woman by helping her take the children to school. Yes, that's when to also show appreciation. Yes, it's very, very important. Now, how do we show appreciation? We've talked about what is appreciation, the importance of appreciation in relationship. We've looked at when to show appreciation in relationship. Now, how do you show appreciation in a relationship? Number 1, going for a movie is good. Create time to go for movies is a good one. Giving your wife a treat, yeah, is another good one. Give your wife a treat. Give your man a treat. Just surprise the man sometimes. Okay, let's go for a treat. You can also show appreciation by also assisting her with the chores, with the house chores. You know, sometimes men leave a lot of work for the women, especially in the house. We leave a lot of work for them to do. And it's not, sometimes let us just try and help them out with some work. When you go to some homes, when you see the way women are sweating it out just to get the food done, just to get the plate washed, just to get the kids set for school, you pity a lot. So sometimes men, that's another way to show appreciation. Buying of gifts. You don't need to have the millions to buy gifts, because sometimes we restrict our understanding of buying gifts to when you have something big. No, that's not it. You can buy something as little and give to her, and even the man, you can. You don't need to have the millions. You don't need to buy her a Ferrari. You don't need to buy a Bentley. You don't need to buy her a G-Wagon. You don't need, that's the little you have. Show appreciation, and it is in the little that you understand how one will do when he has more. Show appreciation by buying gifts. There are a lot of gifts out there that you can buy. Yes, there are a lot of gifts out there that you can buy. And during Valentine also, during Valentine's Day, you can also buy gifts. Take her out for a treat. Take him out for a treat. Go for a date. It's good. Also, by hugging, you show appreciation. By kissing, you show appreciation. And also, don't forget